Hello, 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 my people of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, fellow Nigerians and former Nigerians. Now me, una country brother, the join una for this program today. They welcome una to this show today. They welcome una to this show today. As you just join the program, make you just generally the try your very best to share the program because I dey for outside. I want to follow that gist as per waiting they happen for our country, Nigeria. So make I begin to share this program. Make I begin to share this program. Um, as we did one before, now we go do one. The only difference be say today I just generally say make I come outside, come see how the weather be, so that we go to talk to now from outside.
Let's fight to our right. Let's take this song together. Solidarity. Let's fight to our right. Let's take this song together. Solidarity. Everybody.
If they get
one more time. Let's go. Let's fight to our right. Let's take this song together.
so country brothers and sisters, na me una country brother Frederick Omoye Maduriga, and they break on this program live from where I dey stay for outside downtown. So generally make una
one more time. Let's go.
No interviews, nobody talked to me. I was only apprehended.
So now the matter be that one. Make we just begin to share this program wherever you there now. As we talk now, we dey live on Facebook and we dey on YouTube. So make we generally they talk to our people wherever they dey now. Now you know say this program will they bring and come on our way every Saturday 5 p.m. Nigerian time, and now this one they call Soli now from the word where they call solidarity. And this now program where they bring come on our way every time so that we feed the discuss with now about what it happen for inside our country, Nigeria. This now Pidgin English program where we say we discuss with every man so that we understand the language where we they speak. So generally, I get one guest for here with me today, and other guests go still join the program. So generally, make we throw a salute, give our country brother for there, where would they call Prince? And when they make you talk something. Make you talk something. I not hear you well. I know they hear you. Make you say something. You they hear me for where you did so. If you they hear me, just wave your hand. Make I not say you they hear me. Correct. You they hear me, but me I know they hear you now. Allow me to just try to say something. You know. So anyway, before we go continue the program, I was going to share this program now. We want to make una understand. Say this constitution when they be say that they do for Nigeria now. This constitution what they do for Nigeria now. Constitution not be the soul of the country, not be the heart, not be the liver, not be the intestine of the country. So this constitution when we say they do for Nigeria now, they want to adjust, they want to amend, they want to change many things when it did for inside the constitution. And now 1 billion naira, now the federal government of Nigeria won't spend to do all this thing when say they won't do so. But Nigerians, they say, no, we don't want to make the generally repair the constitution because we not like how the constitution be. We want brand new constitution. Me, when they talk to us, so even me, I like new constitution. When Nigeria get brand new constitution, because if the people they talk say this is not what we want, this is not what we want. We need to follow what the people want. We need government need to do what the people want. If you look well, this place when I did so now they call parliament. This is not the Hungarian parliament of Hungary. Now this so they can show now the building well. This place when I did so now be the Hungarian parliament. Now there I did so they talk to now so for Hungary. This is one of the most beautiful parliament where they make all the laws when they be say that they make for their country. You understand? So in front of Hungarian parliament, nowadays they talk to now so. So generally now, we need to ask some questions. Nigerians now want brand new constitution, yes. Now, what to make government people, all those senators when they government, so why they're not they listen to what Nigerians want make them do? Because now Nigerians put enough for that place. I know say some of now rig election, some of now una be ritualist, some of now una rig enter office, some of now say not get certificate una take even enter the place where una do so. So Nigerians they say, look, we want to make una generally give us new constitution. Why una not want give Nigerians new constitution? Now the thing when they be say even me, I never understand. But now I want to make Nigerians understand how we take get the constitution where we get so. Because sometimes some people they say na military constitution, na soldiers now give us the constitution. But the truth about that constitution be say, I go tell you the story there. Una can't decide whether that soldier write that constitution for us or not. Una go decide by ourselves. But it go make una know the history of the constitution of Nigeria where they use today. Now, the constitution where Nigeria they use today, now they call the 1999 constitution. 1999 constitution. Now Nigeria they use today. Now, how we take get 1999 constitution? I want first tell you the history first before we go begin to the talk. So that when you they hear am for street, we not like the constitution, we not like the constitution, you go know what the constitution they about. Now, generally, this 1999 constitution is they start to use May 1999. May 1999. Now they begin to use this constitution. That one might be the what they call the Fourth Republic, the time when Shehu Shagari come into office. Now, who hand over this constitution to Shehu Shagari? The person when he hand over this constitution to Shehu Shagari, now Olusegun Obasanjo. That time, now Olusegun Obasanjo be military head of state. Then, when they come out, he come hand over to Shehu Shagari. Then he come hand over the 1999 constitution, sign them, give them to them. Now, how the 1999 constitution take come when Obasanjo signed? It go make una understand how the story be. But make una know say before that 1999 constitution, we don't get 5 other constitutions. So before 1999 constitution, we don't get other constitution. We get the 1914 to 1960 Nigerian constitution. You understand? We get 1960 independence Nigerian constitution. We get 1963 constitution. We can't get 1979 constitution and 1993 constitution. Now, I want to make you understand how we take get the constitution of 1999 where would they use now. It go make you understand that. The time when Murtala Mohammed be head of state. Now from that time, now this constitution starts. How the constitution takes start. It good make una know how this constitution takes start. But before I go tell you that one, it good make una understand say this 1999 constitution, 1975. Now they begin plan them. Who plan them? Murtala Mohammed. What did Murtala Mohammed do? Murtala Mohammed is set up constitution drafting committee. this Constitution Drafting Committee, 1975, now he set them up. No soldier they inside that committee. The chairman of that committee, now Chief Rotimi Williams. Chief Rotimi Williams. Una understand me? So, 1975, now Murtala Mohammed set up committee, made a draft constitution. And now Rotimi Williams, now be the chairman of the Constitution Drafting Committee that year. Then they can't carry the paper. Later, they can't carry and go Constituent Assembly. That I get Constituent Assembly. 49 people, now did the Constituent Assembly. Now did the committee. When it be said that Chief Rotimi Williams be the chairman, when draft the Constitution. So when they can't come out with the Constitution, they can't carry and go the House or the Constituent Assembly. They can't debate them. They can't agree. Say yes, the Constitution is good. But among the 79 people when he did the committee, 2 people not like the Constitution. These 2 people, they can't say this Constitution will cause problem in the future. 47 people, I beg your pardon, 47 people agree to the Constitution, but 2 people not agree. The 2 people will not agree now, Yusuf Bala Usman and Olusegun Oshoba. 2 of them not agree to the Constitution. But Murtala Mohammed not going to leave to see the end of that Constitution. The panel when it's set. Because when it come out, they can't have power to Olusegun Obasanjo. Obasanjo now can't sign the Constitution. Obasanjo now signed the Constitution. The only thing when Obasanjo had put for the Constitution of 1979, now the 1978 Land Use Decree, how and who get the land when it did Nigeria. Only that point, now Buhari had joined the law. So when now Obasanjo had joined the law. So when Obasanjo can hand over to Shehu Shagari, Obasanjo can hand over the Constitution when he signed to Shehu Shagari. Shehu Shagari can continue with the Constitution. So that's just the history of the Constitution when it be say that they say that military now writer. Then different people can't take office, can't enter inside office. People like Abacha, people like Babangida, all of them, they can't come, they can't enter. But the time when Abacha be head of state, he can't die. When Abacha can't die, former chief of defense staff, when they call Abdul Salam Abubakar, can't take over. He can't take over power. Now, Abacha don't die. Abdul Salam can't stay for some few months. It's okay. He won't hand over, but they do election. Abdul Salam now be the only Hausa man. Now be the only Hausa man who don't lead Nigeria from the north. But he said he want to hand over power. So what thing he can't do? He can't set up another committee. Abdul Salam can set up another committee, make them look into the Constitution of 1999 when the Buhari, when the Shehu Shagari they use. So I they tell them the story. Not be Abdul Salam now draft our Constitution. No, make you understand that one. Now Abdul Salam he can set up committee. Say this committee, I want to make una look into this Constitution. They make una tell us whether the Constitution, whether it's correct. You understand me? So he can set up a committee, what they call Constitution Debate Coordinating Committee. Make them look into the 1979 constitution. Not be Abdul Salam write our constitution where they use, so make una know that one very well. Now, among all the people, when it be say Abdul Salam put together to form this committee, none of them, no one be soldier for inside. No single one of them be soldier for inside. No military person among the committee. The chairman of that committee now, Justice Nikki Toby. Then the vice chairman of the committee that time, or the deputy, now Dr. Suleiman Kurmo. Dr. Suleiman Kurmo. Now the committee, the military committee, the civilian committee, when Abdul Salam set up to look into the constitution, no soldier for inside. So we're not going to talk say na Abdul Salam now write another constitution for us. Waiting in do is say make they look 1979 constitution, whether make we get new one. This committee of lawyers and justice when he put together, they can say okay, make all of them go through the country of Nigeria. May they begin to find out whether they go agree to the content of the 1979 constitution. These people, they can organize different debates, memoranda, town hall meetings. They travel to different parts of Nigeria. They go Port Harcourt, Enugu, Kaduna, Kano, Ibadan, Lagos, Sokoto, everywhere to ask Nigerians, say, this constitution of 1979, una like and debate conde, just like the way that they debate today, so concerning the 1979 constitution. So every person can tell us the constitution good. That is the 1979 constitution. So this committee can make recommendation to Abdul Salam. Say from all their investigation and interaction with people like the constitution. Abdul Salam got us okay. If not like that, make we just cuckoo use the 1979 constitution. The only thing when they just come add put later now 13% derivation or 13% money when they give to states when it be say that they produce oil. Sure you understand? So make we understand very well. Say Abdul Salam not only write the 1999 constitution where would they use income midterm, income set committee, may they look into RAM. The committee, no soldier there for inside the committee. Then the committee can recommend, say yes, the constitution good. So when I talk, we say the chairman of that committee that time, Justice Nikki Toby. So all these things can happen. Now from there we can begin to use 1999 constitution. So I dey tell una say 1999 constitution. Now what did they take from 1979 constitution? And 1979 constitution not be soldiers now right time. 99% of everything when it there for the 1999 constitution now waiting there for 1979 constitution. 99%. So we're not going to talk say na military. Just as people they talk and they go, but many people they go just they repeat what other people they talk, but they're not going to check the history. The thing when I tell now for this solely program today, we said the constitution of Nigeria, what would argue so? Not be military, not right time. Not be military. But I tell now say me, I support we for global coalition for security and democracy in Nigeria. We support a brand new constitution. Because if the people say they want get new constitution, not people get government. People say we want new constitution, then you go give them new constitution. So we support brand new constitution. But I just feel say make I turn out the history first. You understand? Make una know say not be soldiers now write the 1999 constitution where would they use? I don't tell the history now. I don't tell the real history of how we take get the 1999 Constitution. Now, waiting at the expect at this stage, now for somebody like Obasanjo to come outside to tell Nigerians the role when in play for the 1999 Constitution. Nine signed the 1979 Constitution, where we can't begin to this for 1999. Nine hand over to Shehu Shagari. This kind of time when the country they shake, somebody like Obasanjo need to come outside to tell Nigerians about the 1979 Constitution when he come say make Shagari use 1999. Nine signed that Constitution. And now also during Buhari, sorry, I beg your pardon. Now also during that Obasanjo period when it become civilian, I just want to make una know that one another story. The time when Obasanjo turn to civilian president, 96 signed Sharia law. The Sharia law we will get for 12 countries, 12 states of our country, Nigeria today. Now Olusegun Obasanjo now sign them into law. So this now the history of the 1999 Constitution. In case you not just join me, we I did so, now outside I did so, I did for the front of the parliament, Hungarian parliament, now I did so. I heard they make all the laws for this country. And a very beautiful building, now tourist center I did so, because people they come here, they come see the country, that they come enjoy themselves to see inside this parliament where are they shown as so. This parliament now dear me for the read. Anytime I want to read, their library now they use for year. You understand? How many of our parliamentarians for that Nigeria they say with all those agbada when they wear? How many of them they say that they go library, go they read for inside their Senate building? Everything when they do, they're not about money. If not be money, they're not sign up. If not be money for Nigeria Senate, they're not sign up. So generally, this is not the matter when I bring come on our way today concerning the 1999 Constitution. I say I tell you now, all around me for years, no say coronavirus don't end now. So people they try to enjoy themselves. Now be all this sound where they hear for background. People don't date the river there, they enjoy themselves. You know, that they cruise, people they cruise for boat there. You know, so you both people, they're not they like stress now. And they're not they pursue too much money. The small money when they just get, they use to enjoy themselves. But now we want to build 20 houses, 20 flats, 20 everything. In fact, the time when I come abroad now when I come abroad now, I know say for one big upstairs like this, as this kind of house there like this now, as this kind of house just there for you now, this kind of house now if you get like 30 flats fit inside. And that 30 flats, now 30 people now get them. Every person buy one flat. But for Nigeria, only one person go get the 30 flat. And he never even get self. He never see belly for ourselves. Because we always they pursue money. Now because they work from Sunday to Sunday. We not go work. We not go holiday. We not they go holiday. Only they go work. So that one as per that matter. So generally, what me they talk be say, I don't give now the history of the 1999 Constitution. And I don't see telling us say, we support new Constitution. But I tell them to say, not be military, now write the Constitution. Then I don't see telling us say, this kind of time, someone like Obasanjo supposed to come outside now, begin to talk, and to the support, say, make we get new Constitution. But the only thing when they hear Obasanjo they do now, they try to promote one man when he go be president of Nigeria 2023. Obasanjo not go choose leader for us again because he get opportunity to repair Nigeria. This constitution where we talk for Nigeria today, so him na military head of state, him na civilian head of state, he not do anything about that. So all those things cause confusion. Now when the president now start sign Sharia law, so we don't want to make Obasanjo choose any president for us again, whether he like him or not. That will not be work. Now the work of Nigerians to choose who go be their next president. So generally, this kind of time when they be say argument they come about the constitution of Nigeria, somebody like Abdul Salam, in a chairman of the peace committee now, National Peace Committee, Abdul Salam is supposed to come outside to talk, say, okay, the constitution when they draft that and not only draft them, this and the history of the constitution, but me, I support new constitution. This are what he is supposed to do because in a chairman of National Peace Committee for Nigeria now, as a former head of state. So this are thing when we say when tension their country, people who don't rule the country before, you go make them come outside, come begin talk, so that people mind go reach ground. People not go to vex like that. So down at the thing when they say I generally see for the matter, because when they keep quiet like that, they make people they would increase the tension for the country. So generally, I they tell them to they say sorry for the break in transmission. I not just know what happened for there. So generally, I they tell you now say we support new constitution. We members of the Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria, with new Nigerian constitution. But you know, as the government of Nigeria and the waka, they go always they like to do what they their mind. They're not they follow what the Nigerians want. So would they use this opportunity to call every Nigerian, make una gather una self, make una gather una self. It don't reach time when we're supposed to see 1 million Nigerians on the street to go the parliament. Say, look, parliament, we want to go to Senate building. Say, look, we want brand new constitution. Would they call on the Nigerian Labour Congress? Would they call on the Nigerian Association, National Association of Nigerian Students? Would they call on every religious organization, whether na be Muslim or Christian or Buddhist or Jews or native doctors or pagan, all of una come together. And una when it be say una always argue for Facebook, I beg, it don't reach time where we go stop Facebook politics. Make we come out for Facebook, make we enter street now to tell government, say, look, we want new constitution. We don't see one civil society organization when they protest. Say, look, we want new constitution, not be amendment. So if you know, say you don't want this constitution when they talk so, organize on ourselves, make una join groups together, make una protest. Say, look, we want brand new constitution for Nigeria. Make una, because the thing they want that me, say, out of 206 million people, 1 million Nigerians not go fit come outside, say we want to protest. Because if people not many, if the people are like 50 or 100, now they made that they arrest them now. But when people many like 1 million, oh, you want to arrest? Even some police and soldiers, they vex for what did happen for Nigeria now. Before you know, they go even join protesters. So if you not say you not go fit come outside, come protest, organize protest, make all of us just keep quiet for that Nigeria. If our own are just to the make noise or to the complain for Facebook, for Instagram, or for WhatsApp, if we not go fit come outside now, come protest for government, make they give us brand new constitution, make we just keep quiet forever. Now the matter be that. If you not say you want 1999 constitution of Nigeria, make the cancel around, everywhere they for the organize public hearing, or anywhere they, or in fact, make we march straight to National Assembly, say we want brand new constitution. This one a challenge to every Nigerian. Say we must march to National Assembly to demand for a brand new constitution. If we not fit do this one, if we not fit protest this protest, then I be say, you not get any protest when Nigerians go feel organized again. Because when people just complain upon complain, but no action from Nigerian people, it not good. And it not make sense to complain. If you not go fit take action, no need to complain. Because some of them go say, bros, now so talk, you don't they talk since I don't they talk. How many of them don't take action based on what me they talk? Abunati say we went there for abroad, so we call Nigeria come protest for. We would they protest for this side. We hold ground for this side. Would they take our own action for this side? In fact, what did happen for Nigeria now? Say they pain us pass on how they stay Nigeria self. Because we they compare abroad with Nigeria. And when would they see how would they do the comparing? They say, we can't they say God, the way God bless Nigeria, he not even bless all these developed countries like that. What do we get for Nigeria? They not get that. So why we not go through the progress? That one they vex us. That one they vex us. So this thing when they talk to Naso about this new constitution, if now for abroad for the happen so, you go see all the people that go call the march. Like 1 million of them go many take over the streets. Say this is not what they want. Before 48 hours, government don't agree. Some of them go to say, would they fear to protest? What happen for NSAS that day? You know, see, would they fear to protest? If we protest, they go shoot. What it made they go feel they shoot. What it made they feel the arrest? We say, we not the many when they come outside, they come protest. So can't I only 50 people, only 20 people. It was kind of only 10 people. For a country of 206 million people where they complain. Now, because people know the many they come outside, the day we will reach like 1 million for street, that day, now all of us go free. Then, if you talk, say, you want your Duduwa, you want your Biafra, una they want referendum. Make una know say referendum not the Nigerian constitution. So for that one to feel they possible, all of them must join, protest, make them change the constitution so that they go add referendum inside, possibility to have referendum. So if you think say you they protest for Duduwa or Biafra, then you don't want to join this kind of protest, you they deceive yourself. That be say you know understand what they call strategy. The first strategy when una need now to join this kind of protest, make una call for a brand new constitution when they go add the possibility to have a referendum in Nigeria. So based on that referendum, una go feel all ground to say yes, we want from our own country. Like person like me, I know, you know, concern me whether Nigeria break or Nigeria not break. But I support one Nigeria. Why I support one Nigeria? Be say all the problems where we get for Nigeria today now we the people now we cause them. Why? Because for our present that they still as they talk now they steal for government. We not go protest. Now our silence as a people now destroy Nigeria. So because of our silence, we must pay for our silence. We must stay together to pay for our silence. Now we cause all the mess we happen for Nigeria. So somebody go to steal. Last week now we say somebody account they see 1.5 trillion. And this is our country, Nigeria, when we say we they borrow money to take the finance our national budget. Even the budget self, senators and government will come pad the budget. What did they not want buy? They go say they won't buy it. Now they don't pad 2021 budget now. The money when they will come put for their pocket, what they say they won't buy, what they say they're not going to really buy them. Now 39.5 billion. Senators and some ministers they will come share the money, and on a day for Facebook they complain. That kind of thing not going to happen for the country where they stay. So what do you not want to buy? You come put out for the budget. They will go borrow money from another country. Take the sponsor the budget of money when few people steal. Then we, the people, will keep quiet. In fact, that they laugh us for outside Nigeria. Say, we Nigerian people will not know what we want. That they laugh us. Because if you talk of say they fear to protest, what they be protest? I don't tell them many times, make I talk them again. The number of Nigerian police, soldiers, Navy, Air Force for Nigeria, add all of them together now 570,000. That now the population of Ojo local government area of Lagos State. If we many enter street like 1 million of us, say, look, we want brand new constitution. All the Navy and all the police, they're not going to stand us because the crowd go too much for them to control. Even police and soldiers go join us, protest, because many of them, they suffer. Mobile police never receive salary for more than 6 months. That matter self, they grant. Many of them, they vex. Some of them, their wives, they sell firewood and pure water for barrack, where they stay. So many of them are not happy with waiting to happen for Nigeria. Many police and soldiers for Nigeria, they're not happy with waiting to happen for the country now. So now for us to come together, if we're not many, we're not going to talk, we're not going to fight. We're supposed to reach like 1 million for street. Make una reason them now. Say out of 206 million, we'll not forget how many 1 million people for street. The thing there, it surprised me. It surprised me. It surprised me. Till today, it surprised me. So we don't talk for you now. Say we need generally, we need a brand new the matter now. We sorry for the break in transmission. So generally, I see some kind comment for here. MBS. If you say every person say the constitution good, because I don't know about this constitution, nobody asked me. Down at the comment from our sister for there. So the other comment when they come from here, the comment they come from Pro U Service Limited. Olusegun Obasanjo was the clown whose administration introduced this criminal, illegitimate constitution. Overman Cletus said, you are right. We get another comment from here, and this one from Adimachuku Emmanuel Chimezie. He said, black man mentality, black man, I just right. Flash mankind, he said, I salute you, we salute you also. So all these are just some of the comments when we get from our viewers for here, because we like to read comments, because now when they come this show every Saturday night with the Dwam, 5 p.m. Nigerian time, would appreciate you coming. And generally, down at the matter when they say, I want to discuss with Una today. And just like I was telling Una, we get 2 guests for here, and Peter, they for here. Peter, I want to make you try, make you still talk something for the matter. We get Royal Prince for here. Prince, you dey hear me for there?
Now, yeah, they hear you now.
Correct. You dey hear me since when I dey talk?
I dey hear you.
Correct. So, how you see the matter generally for the whole thing?
Well, I agree to
No, before you go talk, make a wait first, Prince. Before you go talk, make us introduce our brother when join us today. Peter Ebwe, Peter, we dey salute you. Peter, you dey hear me for there?
In mute. In mute.
Peter, you dey hear me for there?
You need to unmute.
Peter, okay. Okay, make I try to unmute Peter now. So Peter, you dey hear me for there now? I want to hear Peter's voice. Peter,
now
you dey hear me for there?
He need to unmute himself.
Wait. Now me dey unmute him now. Peter, you dey hear me for there? Peter, in case now you need to unmute yourself, make you unmute. Peter, you dey hear me for there now? I know they hear Peter voice for there. I dey try to unmute Peter. I dey try to unmute Peter for here. Peter, if you go fit unmute yourself for there, because I dey try to unmute you for you. I don't know why not they go. Okay, Peter, you dey hear me now? That's say Peter they hear me, but he not the fit they unmute himself. And I dey try to unmute her for you. But before that one, Prince, make you talk something before we go bring Peter come. Peter now, yes, you don't unmute yourself. So Peter, make you throw a salute first to our people. Peter, throw a salute to our people.
I throw a salute for all of you now.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. So, Prince, correct.
They together as one and protest.
Okay, wait first. Later you go talk. Peter, you go talk later. Okay. Prince Ewamade, make you throw a salute, give our people there. How you see the matter generally? Make you talk.
Our country people are great all of us this evening. The matter they very straightforward. Now, new constitution in Nigeria want. Because if government, democracy now for the people, by the people, and no, democracy and government of the people, by the people, and for the people, then the majority of the Nigerians want new constitution. So now new constitution we want. The old one, we need to do away with that old one. May they give us new one. In absence of that, nothing will work for Nigeria. Because that constitution of Nigeria now very big fraud and a scam. When they tell scam the majority of Nigerians. So we need new constitution. Now the way forward for Nigeria be that.
Thank you. You know, say just now when I talk, say we support brand new constitution. Then I give the history of how the constitution starts, because many people they think say that military now write the constitution, not be military now write the constitution. Now Murtala Mohammed 1975 set up committee, made a draft constitution. All the committee, no single person be soldier for inside. You understand me? So all of them, so all of them can't draft this constitution. But before the constitution come outside, the man don't die. The Murtala Mohammed don't die. So Obasanjo can't take over. Obasanjo can't sign the constitution, hand over to Shehu Shagari. You understand? Then different military people can't take over. Buhari can't come, Babangida can't come, Abacha can't come, Abdul Salam can't come. Abdul Salam now can't take over from Abacha. Abdul Salam said before he go hand over the constitution, make them review the constitution. He can set committee again. All the committee when he sent to look into the constitution, all of them, no single person be soldier for inside. No single person be soldier for inside. Now, if you look the constitution when the draft for that 1975, that time when it be say Murtala Mohammed say the draft constitution, Chief Rotimi Williams now be the chairman of that committee, and all of them agree. So not be military now draft our constitution for us. Then I wait till people they argue, but I they tell them and say every person go study your history, go do your research. All the information where you know they see here for Nigeria, this our program. What would they call solely? So we go tell now how it be the truth and only the truth. We not they do propaganda. I will not they lie for this program. All the presidents from Obasanjo to now, none of them say may they visit the constitution. Now, I don't see talk say una when you want una own country, whether Biafra, whether Oduduwa, make una join this protest with everybody. Make we go National Assembly. Make we talk say, look, we want brand new constitution. Inside the constitution, make they put referendum so that in case that referendum not go fit favor una to break to our own country, and not get opposed, and not get any problem with people who want break to their own country. But make una not insult people who like to be Nigerian. Because me, I be Nigerian, and I not apologize to anybody, whether the person don't die, whether the person is still there alive, because I believe in one Nigeria. Because all the things that happen for Nigeria today, where would they suffer? Now the silence of Nigerian people not cause them.
Very well.
They still lost. We go keep quiet. Then they kill now. Okay, four days ago they killed 100 people for Benue State. Nigerians, that kind of thing not going to happen for normal country. They go, all of them go gather and protest, make the president resign. But as long as we not go feel join to protest, we go to suffer together. That are the reason we make me want one Nigeria, because of say we never come together to the protest waiting they pain us. We just they complain for Facebook, they complain for Ballot. Now, after they don't kill that 100 some days ago, they don't kill 45 people again for Benue State. That one yesterday, that one happened. Then they kill more people for Taraba State. How would they continue like that for country? How would they keep quiet? And then they steal all the money. They go, Nigeria not become poverty capital of the world one day. Now, small. Now they loot them. And because they don't say Nigerians quiet. And the government went in Nigeria, they don't say Nigerians, they complain. We know they complain past 3 days. After 3 days, we don't forget, because new event go come happen when you go overtake the event when it happened before. So now we Nigerian people, now we they destroy the country. So since we decide to destroy the country, we all go still decide to stay together and to suffer the country where we destroy. Our God want a blessed country past Nigeria again. So the thing when I don't talk there, we say make we come together, make we fight, say we want brand new constitution. Whether you are from the north, south, east, or west. You understand me? So that are the matter generally. So Prince, you get what you want up for the matter again.
Well, what you have one just talk to say, when you mention those ways they agitate and all that, the issue of Nigeria, not be separation, but not be settle the issue of Nigeria, because those way they look Nigeria, they come from east, south, west, north. All of the people where they pack budget come from every geographical location for Nigeria. Yoruba, Igbo, Bini, Delta, Hausa, everybody. So even if they go their separate way, now the same way go still happen. Who's Kalu na Igbo man? If they get Brafa tomorrow, they go still for Brafa. If you go there at Edo State, a lucky don't way see that way still money for Edo State. You go still. So at the end of the day, now brand new constitution that we want for Nigeria. Now new constitution, now you go solve, now you go put all the legal problem from every part of Nigeria. Now you go put everything to rest. Because in absence of new constitution, there's no way Nigeria will move forward. No way. Absolutely no way.
Okay, fine. Even yes, because of say you even mentioned Biafra. To say we they cooperate, we as a people, to say we they cooperate now, we are like 17 southern governors. They come together, they say they ban open grazing. Very good. Why we went the south, so 17 states, why we not come together and say election of governorship election for Anambra State, where they want to do for November, it not go hold unless they give us brand new constitution. Why we not go come together and say, look, this is what we want, and this is what we must do. We not come together and speak with one voice. But when people they fight their own fight, different, it they weaken the struggle. They weaken the struggle. If they fight different, it they weaken the struggle. You understand? Because if you look the matter where with the talks now, no senator from Oduduwa, from Biafra, from Niger Delta, from the north, no senator, they talk say we want brand new constitution. All of them they fight for their pockets because they don't say if Nigerians argue after 3 days, Nigerians go forget. So even your own senators, you won't break your own country. So your own senator are part of your problem.
Yeah.
So this is the time when traditional rulers, politicians, religious offices, they go come together and say, look, we want brand new constitution. So may person not tell me, say, stop preaching one Nigeria. Now the one Nigeria me I go preach. Why? Because now we cause the problem of Nigeria. We let leaders to destroy us. If, for example, now you get new country now called, for example, Oduduwa. Then inside the Oduduwa, you can't keep quiet, make fire share, they steal your money from your government. You can't keep quiet, make people they kill people, now they keep quiet. All those quiet where would they keep now make us reach the level where would they so. Wait till we don't endure sheepishly for Nigeria. No normal people for normal country go fear accept them. So now we they pay for our silence. Even as I they talk so, we still they silent. If we not they silent, I challenge you. We won't break Nigeria. So I challenge you. Organize 1 million people. Let us protest to the National Assembly and to everywhere. Say we want brand new constitution, and inside the constitution they put referendum. When it go give you opportunity to break to your country. If you know if you do that one and you want your own country, but you know if you come outside for this simple protest, I beg, just quiet, just quiet forever. All of us, when we want brand new constitution, all of us we want brand new constitution for Nigeria. If we not if you come outside now, come protest, make all of us just keep quiet forever. Not be Facebook matter or WhatsApp matter.
The sad part. You see the energy where all these different parts of Nigeria, so the energy where they channel into separation. We want to leave Nigeria. We want to come out for Nigeria. All those energy where they channel into all those areas. If we channel that energy, we unite together as a people. This less than 10,000 people where they hold us to captive, so all of them go run come out for National Assembly and Senate. They go run come out. If we
he got one to when I want to talk for you. He got one comment when one guy make for you, and I won't address the guy because many people don't know many things for that Nigeria. Pro U Services Limited. I want to read your comment and I want to tell you something. You said our senators are all paying themselves $1 million per annum because of the corrupt constitution. We expect them to abandon. That is why they only want to review it and not to replace it. Now, I want to tell you what maybe you don't know. The constitution did not say that senators should be earning that kind of money. We have the Revenue Mobilization and Allocation Committee. It's a fiscal commission that tells how much every government officer would get. Now, these laws are breaking the law, and Nigerians are silent, and that is why it is continuing. Now make me the talk say we must come together. Now, why you they blame the constitution? Say that constitution now they make people they steal. That is what you don't know. Because sometimes we they talk with other people talk, but we not know the story. Now, you get one man when they call BC Akonde. BC Akonde was later he can become the governor of Osun State.
Yeah.
Bisi Akonde, they among the people when he agreed to the constitution, because in 1977, Bisi Akonde, the Constituent Assembly, or what they call National Assembly. Now they agree to this constitution. Nothing like corruption, nothing is promoting, nothing they promote corruption in Nigeria constitution. Now, this Akonde, when they talk so, became the governor of Osun State later. Now, when he can become the governor of Osun State, he did not buy private jet. He did not steal money. He did not build mansions. The constitution was the same constitution when did they use that time and now. So the question be say, why it be say we they use this constitution since 1975? Some people don't enter offices when it not steal money. Why it can't be say now they can't steal with the same constitution? So not talk say constitution I make people they steal. No, who wants steal go steal. The thing there be say we the people when governors steal. Now the same way the people go talk say not to first steal just because the governor are from your own village or from your tribe. You go say people don't steal before now. Ibori don't steal, not only Ibori steal now, other people don't steal before now. Your thief with my thief, which one thief pass? We can't compete, which thief better pass? Then at the end of the day, now our money now that they steal, and would they keep quiet for them? Will they promote them? Until Nigerians go come outside say, look, this one are stealing, the corruption is too much. Today, now can be 6 years when Buhari don't become president of Nigeria. That 6 years before he come into power, he promised us good economy, he promised security, and he promised anti-corruption. None of them work. None of them work.
None of them.
So all this is happen because Nigerians keep quiet. For normal country, the people go protest, say, look, you don't fail us. We won't make you resign. Why Nigerians not go fit come outside, with the tell Buhari make you resign? So the people when they government from the 70s to Shagari time, they're not still the kind of money when they steal now. And with now the same constitution now would they use. So you're not going to talk about the constitution, now they make people they steal. Not be the constitution now make full and the X-Men they keep people. Not be even now, sir, the X-Men, the terrorists, they enter inside mosque, they kidnap and they kill their fellow Muslims. So the problem we will get now failed government, and the person when they behind the failed government are Buhari. Buhari now be the worst mistake when Nigerians don't make. Bad luck now it be error without direction. Ebue Peter, make we let you talk small for the matter. How you see him concerning the brand new constitution and what they go on for Nigeria? Peter Ebue, make you talk to us. Peter,
hello, fellow Nigerians.
Yeah.
Yes, I hear you. Yes, thank you very much. I thank every one of you that contributed to this program. The problem is that with the new constitution, if they can follow it up and we protest, I think that one will work out for good, because when we say it, many people they just look at it as we have been saying it before. We have been fighting here and there, and what are we doing? It's not easy to bring people together. It's not easy, but we just have to still try and leave that our silent, because the silent is what is bringing all this rubbish into this system. If we cooperate and we come out as many people, as many as we can come out and protest, I think these people they will think twice and say, yes, these people, they are more than us. Whereby we just say it and nobody really come out. If you say anything, they say it's like insides. Everybody will just shock in and sit down without doing nothing. So it's very, very bad. But I pray one day we should just really, really come out together as one, not breaking like what many people say. They don't understand what it means to break. It's not breaking that is the matter now. You know who steal your money, you know the person. It's like somebody who steal a rogue. If you give something to a rogue to hold, that thing will not miss. So these people, we know the tips we have in Nigeria. The leaders, those who have ruled before, who ruled different states, who were thieves, who are bandits and everything. We know them. So the only thing is question of say, we should work together as one, make sure we have new constitution that guides everything about Nigeria, so that we can move forward. That is the most important thing. But whereby we decided to choose that we are not saying anything, we just quiet. We cannot just talk. So that silence that our parents has before at their time, we still continue. We want to convey it to our grandchildren, which is very, very bad, even the next generation. But we will still continue to talk, no matter how it looks like. We cannot just give up easy like that. We still have to say it and find a way. People like Obasanjo, who's supposed to make correction on many, many things that he's supposed to. He did not do nothing as well. So
thank you very much,
we
Peter.
should really put it together as one.
Thank you very much, Peter. Another thing when they see for the matter, be say our people like to talk within other people they talk, or with just they assume. Now,
Option, yes.
Pro-use services limited, you don't comment another comment for year again, and I go say clear you. Wait till you write, you say racist white countries, including UK and US, wrote our flawed constitution to suppress our progress and handed it over to Obasanjo to introduce. Now, so now they carry rumor. So this kind of statement. Now, they carry rumor. No, we don't use those words here. We don't use those words here. Peter, we don't use those words here.
Sorry, but that language is not.
Yes, the language of that person is not correct. Let you understand. Pro-use services limited. Yes, UK and US did not write the Nigerian constitution. Before I start this program now, I tell you the history of how this 1979 constitution take come. In case you just join the program and you don't understand, this constitution, where would they use so? 1975, Murtala Muhammad Concept Committee made a draft our constitution. That committee, no soldier there inside to draft constitution for us. The chairman of that committee, now Chief Rotimi Williams, now they draft the constitution. So when they draft the constitution, Obasanjo Nikon sign them because that time Murtala Muhammad don't die. Obasanjo can take over. The only thing when Obasanjo had put for that constitution are the land use decree. So UK and US did not write constitution for us. I want you to make we get this matter clear. But the program the thing where we talk strongly for this program today, be said Nigerian people, we still support. Say, look, we want brand new constitution. No argument about that one. For any reason at all, where we think say we want new constitution, no problem. But make we all come together. Whether you're not Biafra, you're not Duduwa, you're not former Nigerian or presently Nigerian, make we come together now when it be said that they do public hearing on the amendment of the constitution. Make we come outside, make we talk, say we don't want amendment constitution. We don't want amendment of the constitution, say we want new constitution. By the time we protest, by the time we close National Assembly peacefully, not violently, Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria will not promote anything we get to do with violence. But if we many reach 2 million, we cover the whole street. Look, they go give us new constitution by force because they go run. But if we not go fit organize this simple protest, I beg, make we all just keep quiet, make we not argue again, make we just leave everything for God. If not, God will they wait for. As simple as that. That now the summary of the program today. The summary of the program today, we say we support brand new Nigerian constitution, but because we know say our politicians now principalities and powers, We must come together as a people, put our differences aside, just the way the 17 southern governors put their differences aside. Then make we protest, make we reach like 1-2 million for streets, make we tell government, say we want brand new constitution, serious protests. We close everywhere, close market, close schools, close bank, close street, close everywhere, close every offices. Make we tell them, say we want brand new constitution. If we not go fit come outside to do this protest, I beg, make all of us just quiet. Now the truth be that we not want protest when we say only 100 people go come outside. There some people go they talk for Facebook, but when it reach time to protest, they go stand for veranda of their house. They go they do video of people when they protest because they want upload them for Facebook. All those things not go help anybody. So the silence when we don't keep for that country, Nigeria, now they affect all of us today. So our silence don't do for Nigeria. Our silence don't do. Nigerians come outside and protest in number. So down at the end of this program today, I want to salute all of now when it comes to the program, Prince Ewamade, Ebue Peter, and all my other people when they for here, the people when don't they comment. Because this kind of program is very good because we use the opportunity to explain to some of now waiting to be the truth. Because this program will not carry anything propaganda, anything will not be truth, will not carry, and will not promote anything will be violent. Now, the Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria, now they sponsor this program every Saturday. And I mean, our country brother Frederick Odorige, now they bring this program, they come me to now. So I remain Nigerian. If you want to break to your own country, I respect your right. But before then, make we begin to the show continuous love to ourselves. And you get one book when I write, when it say the book now, they circulate around the place. If you know, say you're interested to get a copy, we they call Omoyele Show Red Beyond the Broken Chains. Send email and we will send you a copy wherever you are, all over the world. Just send email to Broken Chain 1621 at gmail.com. I repeat again, broken chain 1621 at gmail.com. Una way don't buy the book, I salute una because inside that book, all the things where we need to fix Nigeria is there for inside that book. So until we go see again, I throw a salute. Goodbye, stay well, and God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.